guys, you're up to these secrets. All of us are lovers. The things is from your all the emotions are your own. All of us is
Hey guys, mga kabataan, you're of T-Sequence. Ang mabansang vlogger si Pixis Radio sa mga Pilipinas, worldwide. Ang bansa Roblox, kata ka pakatulad ng imo, ani mga hatol. Ibuhat mo sa ibang eskwela, wapay gibuhat. Ang Roblox na ang addiction sa imong bata. Napaka-pataste. Napagili, pagdula ka Roblox. Di asa mga tinuod para di makadula ka ng Roblox. Asa ba kagikan dili pag yun ang makadula ka ng addiction sa Roblox. Action. Naato na sa kulay Roblox ang tinuod pag addiction. Karon lang ang sinuot mong ibuot. Ay, sorry. Anang stick sa mga Roblox ang addiction gibuhat mo papakuwat sa mga aral kanan sa eskwelahan. Let's take a look.
Today I woke up and as usual I was greeted with another horrible Roblox update, just as every other morning goes at this point. Now in case you don't know, Roblox has not been in the best of shape. They've been having a lot of safety issues and getting sued by a bunch of countries. Here's a great geographical representation of the current countries that have decided to remove Roblox from their entire existence, at least to a geopolitical degree. Wow, would you look at that? North Korea has banned Roblox. I would have never guessed. Recently, there's two countries that have been threatening Roblox and the removal of Roblox, and that is Philippines and Indonesia. Now, in case you didn't know, quite a lot of Roblox players are actually from the Philippines. Now, I could bring up valid and real statistics, but I'm using AI because I'm lazy. So the Philippines DICT, otherwise known as the Department of Information and Communications Technology, as well as the CICC, which stands for something I forgot. Cybercrime Investigations and Coordination Center has basically said that Roblox is not a safe platform. I mean, who could have guessed? Definitely not in the best situation right now. So now they're basically threatening to do something about it because Roblox is incapable of doing so. Now I think that's a pretty valid thing. I think it's good that they're threatening Roblox to do something about their game for once. Another thing that I just learned recently is that Indonesia is also planning to do the same thing. I mean, they're just banning everything. It's not just Roblox, but as part of all of the online platforms, Roblox just so happens to be one of it. This is honestly just gonna be a huge, massive blow towards Roblox's current player base. Now, if you look at the concurrent Roblox player count, as you can see, it is drastically lower. There's a significantly huge decline in the amount of players who play Roblox recently. These numbers used to be in the millions, and now they're just in the hundreds of thousands. Without a doubt, that's still a huge number, just not in comparison towards their previous amounts. Roblox has already been sued countless times by Texas, Louisiana, and a bunch of other states, which is another reason behind why they have a player decline, as well as the fact that you can't really chat with anyone you want to anymore, unless you provide your face or government ID towards the Roblox greedy corporation that wants all of your information. And to top it all off with a cherry on top, they're just being banned from several countries. The biggest slap on the face was when they banned Turkey and Russia because of how many players from these countries in Roblox play these games. I don't know what type of brain aneurysm I just got there. I'm sorry, my bad. The recent Roblox updates have been polluting my brain and giving me all types of chronic illnesses. But to add on to that list, now they're gonna be adding, well, hopefully they don't, but they might add in Indonesia and Philippines. The entire Southeast Asian region harbors like a huge percentage of all of Roblox's current concurrent players. So losing both of those countries would be absolutely devastating to big ol' Bazooki. I'm sure he's paying attention to all of this news in absolute fear and worry and saying, oh no, how could this happen to my platform? Why didn't I just allocate more money towards moderation and didn't outsource all of my workers towards AI? Oh no. Who could have guessed? I just opened this and they want to kick this guy. What did this guy do? I won't be kicking them. They must be given a second chance. All they asked for was a bonus. What is this? Now, personally, in my opinion, I think if the countries just continue to threaten Roblox, then I think it's quite a good thing. Like if they just remained it as a threat so that Roblox will realize the severity of their moderation and do something about it without having to actually remove the game as a whole. By the way, I'm kind of curious as to anyone out there who maybe lives in one of these countries. What happened to your Roblox account? Like genuinely? Because if you get banned and you spend money on this, does it just disappear? Where does it go? And I know somebody watching this video is gonna go down in the comments and say, "Oh, go watch AI." And to that I say, shut up. I'm not gonna bother googling any of my questions. So yeah, if the Philippines and Indonesia does go in with what they say and it's not just a hollow threat, all of these player counts will decrease by a huge amount. And I'm saying like a huge amount. A massive amount. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but Roblox, if you're gonna delete any game in hopes of, in the sake of moderation, please get rid of Enter Brain Rot Heads. I don't like this game. It's honestly just really weird. I don't like it. It is quite disappointing to see the slow decline of this platform. I feel like if countries continue to do this and Roblox continues to not do anything about their moderation, then this game's gonna die. It's just gonna be forgotten and it's gonna be disappeared. It's gonna disappear entirely. Who knows, all of us might have to move to Politoria. I mean, this platform doesn't seem too bad. It looks pretty good in my opinion. Maybe this will be the new Roblox. Look, it got 2 players. Do you see that? It was 154, now it's 156. Roblox's moderation honestly has always been quite sluggish. Like even 10 years ago, I remember how bad the moderation is on this platform and they never really did anything about it. I feel like it's still to that degree, except the difference is that it's much bigger of a platform now than it was before. So there's like real lasting consequences towards your slow moderation, Roblox. You better start doing something, Roblox. What the hell is this gun? Look how many modifications it has. It has a suppressor, a flashlight, it has a laser, a scope. All of this on a revolver. If you ever want to see what countries are likely to be banned, you can just search in Roblox country ban. Like, it seems the Arab states are also planning to get rid of Roblox. It doesn't seem like any European countries are gonna get rid of Roblox except Russia, as well as any North American countries. Or any American countries to begin with. Most of the countries that are moving to get rid of Roblox seem to be in Asia and the Middle East. I know some geography nerd watching this video is gonna say how the Middle East is part of Asia, and to that I say, you know what, you're right and I'm wrong. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for all the news in this video. If they do go out with their threats, if Indonesia and the Philippines does go out with their threats and they actually do the thing, which I hopefully they don't, what did I just say? If Indonesia and Philippines hopefully do not go through with their threats, which hopefully they don't, you will most likely see a decline in Roblox players. My English is actually deteriorating. Reading all of these recent Roblox updates, I don't know what to do. It's still absolutely mind-boggling and insane how much Roblox has lost. In terms of players at least, these are still good amounts, but don't expect them to stay that way. We might get the good ending.
Ako na impormasyon sa Euron, hatod sa Sabado. Visit YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Tinuod, kanang kasemana, nakapag-inon malipod, timog, addiction sa mga bata kanang Roblox. Ang Roblox, kanang mga addiction, dili pa basta mga addiction. Ang tinuod mga Roblox, ay dili pa kasunod ka ng bata. Sunod, dili pa ng Roblox kay addiction kay ino kay timog. O basta mga pastos na ako at sa addiction Roblox kanan sa gibuhat na gibuhat. Ragad salamat imong kaliputan. Ako si Rokatos. Sorry man. May gabi sa iyon lahat mga kapamilya, bro. You're here until you sequence. Don't forget subscribing mo sa kaliputan. I-click sa certain herang katos o ibaba. Dagan salamat o imong kaliputan. Kani ang always see the Observer Katos News Break.